Hi, collective. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to just jump into the message today. I hope you all are having a great start to your week. Today we had Aries enter 5 planets. So I know the energy is a bit aggressive right now, but I am going to give you guys some guidance from Spirit on how to navigate, or at least next steps on how to best navigate the current energy in the stars right now. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for the collective tonight. Spirit, let me get a clear, concise message for the collective. Let me get a clear, concise message for the collective. Let me get a clear, concise message for the collective. All right. All right. We have some. Okay. 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 Interesting. Okay. So, what I'm sensing right now, collective, is that some of you guys don't know that you're going to be celebrating something soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. You're going to be celebrating something with your group of people, people that's going to embrace you and support you. And this is mentally, emotionally, they see you. What we sometimes consider our tribe. You're going to be celebrating something very soon. But I also see, with the energy of the Seven of Swords, it looks like you feel like there's some deception there. Actually, not you feel like. There is some deception there in this celebratory energy of the Four of Wands. And this lets me know, even though there is some deception in you being celebrated by others, you're still going to be surrounded by people that genuinely support you. And this is confirmed with the Three of Cups. You're still going to be supported. So even though it might seem like, oh my goodness, I'm being celebrated and you got to watch your back, you're still going to be around people that genuinely support you and support everything that you have going on, despite the people or the haters that might be in the woodworks trying to even be sneaky. Because I don't feel like they can jeopardize what you have going on. What you have going on is already certain. What you have going on is already destined. They can't mess up something that's already in the works, something that's already happening. Now, they could try to talk or say or try to influence that celebration that you're having, but you're going to be surrounded by love so much that you're not even going to see these people that are trying to be deceptive and sneaky. You're not even going to see them. You're not even going to acknowledge them. They're not going to get the energy that they're wanting from you, because you're going to be focused on your party. You're going to be focused on celebrating. You're going to be focused on what you have accomplished, what others feel like needs to be highlighted during this time, in this specific season that you're in. You're going to be so focused on everything good happening that you're not even going to give the haters the time of day to even think that they can control the outcome of what you got going on, because it's already done. Let me get something else, collective. Okay, so I'm sensing that you're in. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so I'm sensing that you're in your head about something. This is interesting because we literally did a read the other day and it was a similar thing. You were in your head, but this time, even though you're in your head with the hangman, we have the hangman here. Even though you're in your head about something or you're contemplating on whether something's going to happen, you're still going to be fine. Because you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, this aligns perfectly with the same energy that we got in the last read. You're already getting what it is that's destined for you. Your gifts, whatever ships that you are expecting to come in, that you think, okay, it's taking a little long, it's taking a little time. Whatever ships that you think aren't coming in, they're coming in. I'm telling you that now. I'm certain that they're coming in. But I'm being pulled, collective, to let you know that you have to look at this specific season that you're in right now as a holding cell. Just think of it as a holding cell as you're transitioning to this next blessing or this next chapter that's destined for you. You're in a holding period right now. And being in a holding period, sometimes it can be uncertain because we don't know what to expect. But the difference is when you know that you've sowed the seeds that are going to yield nothing but positive results, you don't have to question what's going to come out of that. Because you know what you've done and the intentions that you set with when you planted those seeds. You're in a holding period right now. Don't overthink this. Just go with the flow of things. I feel like sometimes we like to get in our head and think, oh my goodness, because it's taking so long, did I do the right thing? Did I make a mistake? And I'm letting you know right now, collective, that you're fine. Everything is going just as it needs to go. Sometimes we forget that, when we ask for something in the spirit, it takes a little bit more time for it to come through here in the physical, but that does not mean that it's not going to come through. And that just means that we have to exercise patience and faith. And that's what's being asked of you right now, collective. It's literally your spirit team is asking you, we just need you to wait a tad bit longer. I literally said in the last reading that we did the other day, the previous reading on the channel, that sometimes we have to wait. It doesn't mean that what we're asking for won't come. It just means that we have to exercise faith and patience. And that's just the season that you're in right now, collective. And it's okay to be in that season. Just because it's quiet doesn't mean that things aren't happening. Things are happening. Things are definitely happening. Yeah. And then even with this Five of Swords, this is confirming the energy that I literally brought up when it came to the Seven of Swords of deception. You're feeling like others that are around you, the haters that are around you when this blessing come in is going to get the upper hand. You are fine. You are protected. Collective, when I say that what is meant for you is meant for you, no hater, no person that's thinking that they could jeopardize your destiny can get in the way of that, because it's already written. It's already written. The only thing that has to happen is time to pass so it can come to pass. This energy of haters thinking that they can get in the way of, your blessing or whatever you're going to be celebrating, it's something you don't even have to acknowledge. I'm not saying to be naive, but what I am saying is that it's not something you have to worry about because you're protected. Let me get some insight, spirit, into what it is that the collective is going to be celebrating. Can we get a little bit more information on what the collective is going to be celebrating. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's something that you put into. It could be regarding a job. I'm feeling an energy of some sort of income. Some sort of income. I don't know whether you apply to a job or if you're not the type of individual that, you know, work for other people or work a 9 to 5. You could be starting your own business, but something you are going to be celebrating very, very soon. And this is something that you put in the work for, because the Queen of Wands lets me know that there was action taken. There was action taken on your behalf of planting this seed. And you're going to be sitting very pretty when the time comes for you to receive that blessing. You're going to be very excited, very content. And that's confirmed with the 9 of Pentacles right here. You're going to be very content. That's going to be your energy when this blessing comes in. That's going to be your energy. Spirit, let me get a little bit more insight on who the people, the collective, will be celebrating with when this blessing comes in. Let me get some more information on the people the collective will be celebrating when this blessing come in. Will it be new people? Will it be people they meet along the way? Will it be old people, old connections? Ugh. What will it be? Yeah, I'm not getting an energy. We have the Empress. So the Empress stands in her power regardless of what situation she's in, because she knows her worth. So she sits pretty and she knows that everything that she's attracting is going to come to her. So this is giving me an energy that the people that's going to come in, those are going to be your people. And those people might not be around right now at the time, but I'm getting an authentic, a very genuine energy from the Empress, right? That these people that come in, they're going to be very genuine, and you're going to be able to tell immediately too. You're going to be able to discern if these people have good intentions for you or if they're just around for some benefit. Because let's not forget, when your blessing come in, you're going to have all types of people come around. Yeah, and when I say all types of people, I mean you're going to have people are going to see. That's how big this blessing is going to be. People are going to see what exactly you have, and you're going to have people that admire you, and you're going to have other people that envy you. But I'm letting you know your discernment is going to be so good with being able to tell the difference between the type of people that you should be respectfully having your guard up around versus the people that you can trust. It's going to be like you're seeing people through the lens of a filter. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever seen, like, you know how sometimes they have like the AI glasses or something, and it'll scan someone's face and it'll show you like their background, like, oh, this is their name, their age. Like, I'm getting a feeling that you guys are going to be able to do that with people's energy. You're going to be able to look at them and just know, like, yeah, this type of person is not around for the best of my interests. You're going to be that on point with being able to pinpoint if somebody is for you or not, or for your best interests. Wow. Yeah, collective. So we have the 5 of Cups here. And this literally confirms the energy that I was telling you about when I mentioned that you guys are in your head because you're in a waiting period of something, of the blessing to come through. And you have the 5 of Cups because you're in your head. And listen, I said in the previous reading that there was no need for you guys to be in your head because the seeds you planted are good seeds. You guys need to do some work on reaffirming yourself, reaffirming your thoughts. Everything that's working out is in your best interest. Do not be alarmed by the quiet or the silence that's going on right now. To reassure you guys that everything is going to be okay, because you're feeling like you need to be in an energy of the Four of Pentacles, where basically the Four of Pentacles, you know, he walks around guarding everything he has because he feels like he's not going to have, or it's going to be taken. And I'm letting you know right now, there's no need to be in this energy. There's no need to be in that energy, because everything is working out and you're going to be more than content with what's coming in. Okay, I want to give you guys some inspiration on how exactly you can shape your perspective when it comes to moving forward so that you can align yourself with your blessing. Let me get a message for the collective. Let me get a message of inspiration for the collective. Let me get I'm being stopped right here. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. So we have vision, visualize, imagine, and foresee. Y'all see the imagery on this card? I love this deck. It's absolutely beautiful. But okay, so the message is vision, visualize, imagine, and foresee. Y'all know what y'all got to do, right? This is letting you know right now, being able to go into meditation allows you to quiet your mind sometimes so that you can take that time to visualize. And when you're in meditation, it's easier to feel those emotions that you would feel because you're sitting there and you're imagining yourself already being where you want to be. So if you want to have a new house or have a new apartment or have a new car, take that time to sit down and just imagine yourself being in that car, and allow the emotions that comes along with the feelings that are attached to you having that thing just overflow your body. So that's all I have for the collective today. If you want a personal read, send an email to the email attached in the description below. If you would like to donate to the channel, also look at the two PayPal and the Cash App links that are below. And I shall see you guys in another read. Bye.